Have you ever noticed how a single scent can instantly change your mood or bring back a memory so vivid it feels as if you are reliving it? Smell is one of the most powerful senses because it is directly tied to memory, emotion, and attraction. For men, in particular, certain fragrances do more than just smell pleasant. They can trigger the release of love hormones like oxytocin and dopamine, chemicals that create feelings of closeness, bonding, and desire. When you understand which scents awaken these emotions in men, you can create a deeper connection that words alone sometimes cannot achieve. Today, we will explore the 5 scents that are most strongly tied to love hormones in men, why they work, and how you can use them to create irresistible attraction. Why scent has such power. Before we reveal the 5 scents, it is important to understand why smell has such an impact on love and bonding. Unlike other senses, smell travels directly to the limbic system in the brain. This is the emotional center that governs memory, instinct, and behavior. That is why a fragrance can instantly remind you of someone you once loved or bring back an entire period of your life. For men, this connection is just as strong. When certain scents enter their system, the brain releases chemicals that create comfort, passion, or intimacy. Oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, helps men feel closer and more trusting. Dopamine, the pleasure hormone, makes them associate you with joy and reward. The right scent bypasses logic and touches his subconscious directly, shaping how he feels about you without him even realizing it. 1. Vanilla, the comfort of warmth. Vanilla may sound simple, but its power lies in how it makes men feel. The warm, sweet aroma of vanilla has been shown in studies to reduce stress and create a sense of safety. For men, this scent often feels nurturing, almost like an invisible embrace. When he smells vanilla around you, his body produces oxytocin, linking you with comfort and bonding. At the same time, dopamine levels rise, making his experiences with you feel rewarding and joyful. Imagine walking into a room where you wear a soft vanilla fragrance. Without a word, his body registers that being with you feels like home. This creates a powerful emotional memory. Vanilla is not overpowering or flashy, yet it lingers in his mind because it speaks to something deeper, the desire to feel safe and cherished. Many men say vanilla is unforgettable when tied to someone they care about. 2. Lavender, the calming connector. Lavender has long been known for its calming effects. It reduces stress and anxiety, but in romance it does even more. When men are relaxed, their bodies are more open to intimacy. Lower stress means higher oxytocin levels, and lavender is a natural trigger. This scent creates a sense of peace, inviting him to let down his guard and connect with you emotionally. Research also shows that lavender can increase blood flow and arousal when combined with other scents, creating a unique blend of relaxation and desire. Imagine spending a quiet evening together with lavender candles burning. The fragrance lowers his defenses, quiets his mind, and invites him to bond more deeply. He may not even realize why he feels closer to you, but his body does. Lavender is the gentle bridge between calmness and passion, a scent that tells him he is safe to open his heart. 3. Jasmine, the spark of desire. While vanilla comforts and lavender relaxes, jasmine ignites passion. Known for centuries as a natural aphrodisiac, jasmine has a sweet, intoxicating floral aroma that stimulates dopamine, the hormone linked to pleasure and excitement. For men, jasmine triggers a sense of romance and attraction that is difficult to ignore. It heightens energy, sharpens focus, and creates a sense of longing. When you wear jasmine, you carry an aura of allure that draws him closer without explanation. Imagine being on a date, and as you lean in, he catches a hint of jasmine. His brain instantly links you with excitement and euphoria. Jasmine has the power to turn ordinary interactions into unforgettable moments. It tells his subconscious that you are vibrant, captivating, and unforgettable. If you want to awaken his passion and make him feel alive in your presence, jasmine is the fragrance that does it effortlessly. 4. Sandalwood. The grounding attraction. Sandalwood is rich, earthy, and deeply grounding. Unlike lighter floral scents, sandalwood connects with something primal in men. It has long been used in meditation to center the mind and body, and when worn in romance, it creates the same effect. For men, sandalwood often evokes stability and strength. When you wear it, the polarity is magnetic. The warmth of sandalwood stimulates oxytocin, helping him feel secure and bonded, while also triggering dopamine, linking you with satisfaction and pleasure. What makes sandalwood special is how it blends with your natural chemistry. On your skin, it becomes unique, wrapping you in an aura of warmth and sensuality. Men often describe sandalwood as a scent that is both comforting and captivating, a combination that makes them feel safe yet drawn in at the same time. It is the scent of intimacy, grounding him while keeping him intrigued. 5. Rose. The eternal symbol of romance. No list of love-inducing scents would be complete without rose. For centuries, rose has symbolized romance, tenderness, and devotion. Its fragrance has a direct impact on the emotional centers of the brain, encouraging empathy, affection, and connection. For men, rose increases oxytocin, the hormone of bonding, making them feel closer and more emotionally safe. Unlike jasmine, which sparks passion, rose nurtures love and tenderness. When he smells rose, he feels not only attracted, but also deeply connected on a heart level. Imagine wearing a delicate rose fragrance on a quiet evening walk. The memory he builds with you in that moment becomes tied to feelings of romance and devotion. Rose tells his subconscious that this is not just attraction, it is love. It turns fleeting moments into memories that last, reminding him of the beauty and vulnerability of your connection. How to use scents for lasting impact. Now that you know the 5 scents, the key is how to use them effectively. The first rule is subtlety. Heavy application can overwhelm and even push him away. The goal is for the fragrance to blend with your natural chemistry so that it feels like part of you, not separate. Apply perfume on pulse points, such as the wrists, neck, and behind the ears, where body heat slowly releases the aroma. You can also use scented candles or essential oils to create a romantic atmosphere in your space. Imagine inviting him into a room softly scented with sandalwood and vanilla. Before you even speak, the environment tells his body to relax, feel safe, and bond with you. Another tip is consistency. When he repeatedly associates a scent with you during meaningful moments, his brain creates a scent memory. Later, even when you are not there, catching that scent elsewhere will make him think of you and long for your presence. Why scents work better than words. Words are powerful, but they pass through logic. Scents bypass rational thought and speak directly to emotion. That is why a fragrance can make him miss you or feel desire without understanding why. His subconscious remembers you not just through sight or sound, but through scent. This is not manipulation. It is a deeper form of connection, one that communicates affection and intimacy on a level words cannot. When you understand this, you realize scent is one of the most subtle yet powerful tools in romance. It allows you to reach his heart and his memory in ways nothing else can, creating your signature scent. The most effective way to use fragrance is to find one that feels authentic to you. Do not think of it as something you wear only for him, but as something that enhances your natural aura. A signature scent becomes part of your identity. Every time he smells it, he remembers not just the fragrance, but everything you represent to him. Vanilla may remind him of your warmth, jasmine of your passion, or rose of your tenderness. Choose the scent that feels most aligned with your personality. When you wear a fragrance that resonates with who you are, The connection it creates is authentic. That authenticity is what makes the scent powerful. Final thoughts. Scent may seem like a small detail, but it is one of the most powerful tools in creating attraction and love. The 5 scents that trigger love hormones in men are vanilla, lavender, jasmine, sandalwood, and rose. Each one touches a different part of his emotional world, from comfort and calm to passion and romance. When used thoughtfully, these scents bypass logic and awaken love hormones that deepen intimacy. They create memories that linger, emotions that grow stronger, and connections that last. Remember, it is not about overwhelming him with fragrance, but about enhancing your natural presence with scents that speak directly to his heart. Sometimes love is not spoken in words. Sometimes it is carried in the air, in the fragrance that surrounds you, and in the emotions it awakens every time he breathes it in.